UK doctors say they include reached reason-blowing results in and try to rid human beings of hemophilia A. Patients are unborn in a gene flaw. How tool they do not make a fiber necessary to halt hemorrhage. 13 patients taking into account the gene expression treatment at Bart's Public Health NHS confidence are now off treat in 11 making close normal levels of the fiber. Jake Omerer, 29 of Billericay, Essex, was on the test and says he feels love. He has a new flesh. Love to thousands some human beings in the UK, his flesh could not do coagulation element 8. A insignificant trauma utilized to reason harsh hemorrhage. He remembers loser 2 frontline gearing as a kid and hemorrhage for days subsequently. Though the effect of walk would conduct to hemorrhage in his joints and ultimately reason joint inflammation. Jake has necessary at low 3 injections of element 8 a 1 week for largest of his lifetime. But in February 2016, he had a solitary injection of gene expression treatment. I sense I can do a lot more then. I sense my flesh allows me to do more then. I don't believe I would include been capable to go 500 meter out of my joints burning up, because now I believe kind of couple, 3, 4 persons mile go, I could rather readily reach how. The at first period he knew it had treated was 4 persons months following the treatment while he omitted a gym weigh and bashed his cubit. He begun to scare, but following ice the trauma how night, all was regular the following date. The treatment is a genetically designed viral infection. It contains the instructions for element 8 how Jake was unborn out of. The viral infection is utilized love a mailman to supply the gene instructions to the liver disease, that later starts making element 8. In the at first testing, low doses of gene expression treatment had no impact. Of the 13 patients taking into account high doses, all are off his hemophilia medicine a year on and 11 are making close normal levels of element 8. Professor John Passy, who led the testing at Bart's and Tsarina Mary College of London, told, "The is enormous. He's land-breaking since the stock option to believe on normalizing levels in patients in harsh hemophilia is completely reason-blowing. To propose human beings the capacity of a regular lifetime while they've had to squirt themselves in element 8 each someday to hinder hemorrhage is transformative. Greater testing are now inevitable to see if the treatment can really convert the lives of patients. It is as well vague how length the gene expression treatment will be efficient." Liz Carroll, the head execution of the hemophilia community, told, "Gene expression treatment is a potential play-changing treat in spite planet-leading treat standards in the UK lot yet afflict morbid bleeds guideline to persistent collaborative harm." Yet, she alerted where was a broad change in who answered to treatment, that yet necessary to be explainable. Gene expression therapies are potential to be effectively costly. Yet, the present price of routine element 8 injections is on £100,000 a patient per year for lifetime. Jake says the treatment should assist him dwell a complete lifetime in his household. He's departure to enable me as my boys increase up to be more than busy in them, to boot footballs on, to climb up trees, to with hope run about the garden in them, not be who has to worry about.